Welcome to our show, Motorsport. It's a weekend and it's always a Saturday, 5 to 6 p.m. Of course, it's none other than the motorsport action that engages your motorsport, and then that involves rally, a bit of action in motocross. That's when you talk about the motocross riders, and then a mention of many things that is engaged. Actually, we have a lot to tell you this weekend, Saturday. Of course, my name is Frank Sirugo to present you the show. Remember, our show runs from 5 to 6 p.m. every Saturday. Don't always miss to catch us up on that hour. And remember, those who could always link us with back to us with the Facebook ID. You can either throw it straight to my ID, that's Kaheswe Frank, and then we could chat a little. But the main blog for the Facebook blog for this show is WBS TV Motorsport. Definitely, we shall have link backs, and unfortunately today, with the time, we may not be in position to receive your calls, but we shall always have a read through of your messages. Getting away, remember, it all starts here, and then others follow. Getting away with the world of sport, we're getting off with Formula One. Right away with Formula One, we had a great epic action down in Malaysia, where the defending champion Lewis Hamilton had a run for his money when Ferrari came up and won their first event since way back 2013. And definitely the man Sebastian Vettel did the best, and actually he surged the dominance of Mercedes. And you and I saw the action in Malaysia, as you'll be seeing the pictures rolling alongside with this info flow. It ended all on top with Ferrari taking the lead. That's for Sebastian Vettel. Then coming in second and third was none other than the Mercedes dominance team. That's Lewis Hamilton and teammate Nico Rosberg had a hiccup. And what does this mean? It of course means that the gap between the championship leader after 2 rounds, that's after the Austrian Grand Prix and the Malaysian Grand Prix, it's now lying by just a drift of 3 points, with Lewis Hamilton having 43 and then Nico Rosberg way down onto trailing him by 3 points adrift. And then look forward for the next round. That's none other than the Chinese Grand Prix, which will be coming actually the second week of April, running from 10th to 12th way down in China. We anticipate a lot coming from the team, as in many teams are planning. As on the same line, on the same Formula One block, we definitely have had one other team, Gasly, to be making his first debut with Formula One starting with the test in Barcelona on 12th to 13th May. Gasly is a young man, actually the 19-year age contender will come in for the 2015 race, and he's said to be with his ultimate teammate. Actually, this young man has always lost. He actually lost in earlier stages of trial when he lost to Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz, those who historically know Carlos Sainz, the son of the really historical Carlos Sainz, is actually who beat up this young Gasly to get into Team Rosso. And actually this guy is getting a debut under the flagship of Renault, and we look forward to seeing them featuring into the Formula One. And actually they will be under the flagship of Toro Rosso, and definitely I believe as the season gets into actually in play, we shall have these young two boys. And then on to Sam Edgement is actually Gasly is also going to be playing on aside with his junior contender. This young boy with the simple record of Gasly, the 19-year-old, has an outstanding record of the junior F1, and also he won the Formula One Renault in the 2.0 Euro Crown in 2013, and then definitely previously he was he had against a fractious rub against Mark Ralli's Sofal Van der Garde, and the pair will compete. Actually, they are pairing up, and the pair will be competing in the GP2 as we look forward for the showcase in the 2015 Formula One. Away from Formula One, we go straight away to the rally, the WRC, the Derby. Actually, the WRC, we're having a lot of action happening, and Ray back from Mexico with a high dust race in Mexico. We now look forward to Royal of Argentina, where many teams are prepared, and the man who is holding the mantle, who is the no-nonsense man as per now, Sebastian Ogier. He seems to be a hard man to beat, and as many people lay back to strategically up themselves. And then, unfortunately, in the course of the weekend, we had the senior Sebastian Robb participating in one of the British events, and we hope he comes back in the Rally of Argentina. A match is anticipated in the Rally of Argentina. Many teams are actually looking for insurgence of the dominance of Sebastian Ogier. Team Latvera, actually his teammate Latvera is also anticipating big in the Rally of Argentina. Looking in the ropes, as you will be seeing the videos, the ropes seem to be the unpredictable weather of Argentina is actually still anticipated even this year around. People thinking maybe it may be a mix of the rain and the high rays of dust, and we believe, we pray they get the best out of themselves as teammates. On the same block of WRC, this new sailing Toyota is actually signing a young Finn called Temo Sinen, who is actually going to be joining their junior squad with another Sinen will be joining here onto the junior drivers development program under Toyota. And Toyota this time around they're coming with he's actually going to be nurtured for the 2017 WRC. This is an early preparation. I would see it's something worth going for with these young guys going on board as earlier. The 21 joined his teammate actually who will be joining his teammate French Eric Camiri. Eric Camiri is another guy, youngster, who is in the junior WRC squad for team for the team, for the finishing tape team, and I believe coming up that time we shall be having alongside them there will be experienced draw, the test draw of the team. That's Team Toyota. There will be an experienced duo of Stefan Seniz and then Sebastian Ritoho, who will be competing alongside with these youngsters. The both youngsters who actually race under the French team, Oreca Racing Team, and we wait their play in action. Well, not taking so much of with WRC match haptic action, we're going to play you with match haptic action happening in down, and with the review of Rally Argentina, we're going to sneak you through those few action down onto the international racing. We return back over here. So much honored having a man, the architect, the man who has always had it over to him. I one time saw him on Facebook writing up some good wordings that I'm actually putting up a big cupboard or a cupboard for the 2015 season. None other than we have Haji Musa Mulika. Haji Musa Mulika, we are glad to send Sokula Basebo. Neyanziza mnachagwe omukunja bagamba kivunja
tebali na bigamba
tutandikirawo Haji Mulika abakulaba ku WBS TV olwaleero betaga okumanya Haji Mulika yani omusajja yasooka okunyenya abasajja ne kiyika n'amazya mu Subaru N4 akamotoka aka black ako mbamukajukira mu lubiri awe katandikira okubojja ku basajja era nsubira Haji Mulika sijja kwogera lwaleero omulamu tebamusamirira Haji Musa Mulika yani era ayimiridde atya
Haji Musa Mulika kansooka okwebaza management ya TV ya Fenenganzi okunkyaza olunaku lwaleero. Haji Musa Mulika musajja eddira ngabi
mukodomi wange mba muko
ndi muzzukulu wa Nsamba taata wange Haji Amdani Lubega ali banda awo wakati wa Kiyola ne Kisoga oyo abeera Kyaggwe era ndi mukunja
munakyagwe.
Mama wange kyala Namakula oyo nga Allah yamujjulula siba Allah amwe ekyumula ekyemirembe
ye bali kuzaala musajja Mekete
mutuuze we Katosi weyogerere wamu ne Mulago nkolera emirimu gyange ne Katosi naye nga bwe mba njogera ku butuuze bwange buli ku nnyanja ewange ebiseera ebisinga kati mbimala Kampala naye nga ennyanja kwendi Lake Victoria. I come from the shores of Lake Victoria.
Waliwo kwotayongeddeeko nga munnabyabufuzi naye era eno yentabiro yaffe ffenna mwe tusingana nti ekimu ekitugatta kuba muzannyo ogw'emmotoka z'empaka. Oyogedde ku mwalo kuba nawulira chairman ssentebe wa Bitsoka Management wani?
Kati nze ndi ku ddaala lyawa gavana.
Leka naawe
gavana
oba obyewa bwewe
sibyewa
ani akulonda
oswumusibwa yandibadde nga PhD
okuvuba
kati awo mba ntuuse nti nasooka mubali abaali babeera ku myalo nga nkolera awo nimala nennondebwa nga chairman w'abavubuka nenvaawo nennondebwa nga chairman wa BMU
Beach Management Unit.
The unit that governs the beach. Bwe navaawo nengenda ku level ya district kati ntuula ku lukiiko olutwala ennyanja yonna kusaidi y'abavubi.
Leka naawe
kati nalina okutabiri kati nze
olekere ku bavubuka awo
kuba consultant abaliwo abeebuzibwako mu by'okuvuba.
Leka obukugu obujjawa obw'ennyanja
practically
okulina na nnyanja kuba kuliira
Tekubeera kuliira ne experience gye nnina nze ngatta ebintu bibiri nti ekitono kye nabisomako n'ebbanga lye mbikoleddemu experience empa ekyo era kikubeerera kizibu nnyo okuleeta eno omukugu w'ebyennyanja najja bw'atuuka eri mba nina okumunyonyola ekyokukola kati ezo ezimu ku rankisi zange ze nnina nansonyiwa obuteewaanira mu busawo n'ekyo nze kyensobola okukola.
Gavana ono gwe ndi naye musajja munene gavana eri ewava abasajja abalunnyanja wayogera ku kyennyanja wakugamba ekyennyanja mu ab'envuba embi tetujja kwegatta yeeyo naye wetwogera ku ekyo ndowooza gwe muti ekkowa mwagwa. Haji Mulika tubuulire oyingidde otya Lale gwe omusajja omuvubi ova otya ku nkasi otandika okujjoonyoole gw'okakasi ogwanidde oba ozitowa okuba nti ogwa mu basajja bano ate era wakitulagako okwo naye kyali kigwire oba
Morale temuliimu kugwira mpozi omuzannyo gw'emmotoka z'empaka omu ku baasinga okuneegombesa yali kojja wange Adam Mukasa yavuganga ne Edison nga yamusomera bavuganga Karina yalingako omutayimbu ogwa Yero mu lubiri awedda ne bavuga ne Balumala Bakyali ebiseera byo nali muto nga nkyasoma bwe navaayo nga nfunyeko kasente kange gwe muzannyo gwe nasinga okwegomba ennyo nasambako ku mupiira mu ssomero naddukako naye akagereke kiri nti kyanyanguyira nga ndaba ne moroka ngisobola
ng'ogiyinza
nga ngiyiza